Hello, I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you. Let me jump in your game. What does that mean, jump in your game? Jump in your game. Does that mean that he wants to, like, start playing Monopoly or something? Don't you love her madly? Wanna be her daddy? Her daddy? No. Don't you love her as she's walking out the door? So, I thought I would do a little commentary. Sunday was Survivor Girl. Um, guess who won at trivia last night? Yay! No. But there was some really, really tough competition in there. Let me tell you, tough competition. Crying Red was wailing it last night. She really was. Crying Red was fucking boom, boom, boom. And we all know Robbie, like Newman. No, I love Robbie though. It's a joke, so I hope he knows that. Um, yeah, I don't know what the problem is that these other channels, some other channels, seem to have with trying to get along with people. And I think it's so ironic when people with bad judgment and no common sense and a lack of a moral compass um hey Diane, you know, sit there and try to judge people's behavior. It's like almost you may as well come up and do your live stream in a foreign language because it's kind of like a joke now. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. It's a joke. I'm pretty good. How are you? Had breakfast with my daughter. It was very good. It's funny, Diane, because we were talking about, this black dress I had bought my daughter last year. And it was like on sale at, like it was the end of the summer season. So it was going, into fall. So I bought this black dress, like just a basic black dress for $10. And so I was asking my daughter about it. And she said, oh, I went to this party, she said, and I wore your old black dress, right? And like the little black dress that's just like perfect. I bought this dress in 1987, the one that she had worn to this party. Just a basic, simple black dress. Nice, nice fitting and stuff with like, just really a nice dress. And so I guess she had come out dressed to go out with, and she lives with her boyfriend. And he said, wow, you look hot in that dress. And my daughter said, oh, thank you. It's my mother's. It was my mother's. And he said, I feel a little weird now saying that. But man, she showed me the pictures from the party. And this dress, I cannot believe how well this dress has held up for what, 35 years or something? I mean, my God. That's like incredible. This has got to be the most durable dress ever because I'm telling you, I loved this dress. So I wore it all the time. I mean, I would wear it like to the beach and as anything. It went like as anything, depending on how you accessorized it. But I would even wear it like throw it over my bathing suit to go to the beach. And then, you could switch right over and wear it, at night, you know? I mean, it was just such a perfect dress. I know 35 years later, I mean, it was probably like a $20 dress from Deb's or something, you know? I mean, my God, the dress is great. It's just a fantastic dress. Talk about getting your money's worth. I mean, my God. This cat's driving me crazy. It really is. My God, it was we went to this one restaurant first. It was an hour and a half wait to get in for breakfast. Isn't that crazy? Hour and a half wait. Then I left my pocketbook there. I got all the way home and realized it. All the way home and realized it. I was like, what? So I thought I'd do a little commentary though. So I hope nobody minds my little commentary. Hold on one second, please. Hi, Kelly. Thank you. Hi, Don. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was saying, man, the competition's rough in there, though. Crying Red was kicking it last night. She really was. And Robbie's always and Bim. I mean, a lot of them, man. All of them in there. All of them. They're like, and I really think that that is a really nice thing that Bobbles chat does. Supporting her trivia like that, and I did Diane. Supporting her trivia and contributing the funds for that, and it's a nice change from pip them to the post. Pip them to the post. Is that new language? Pipped. I think that that's really cool that she does that and takes the time to do all that. Um, I do think that's really nice of her supporters to do that. Thank you, Kelly. And I just, I really enjoy it. I do. I enjoy playing trivia. And plus, all the people in there are very nice. And uh, I know that we've all, had our differences. But I don't know. They just, I I I was looking at a live stream that somebody had, and they had something to say about the fact that, I was going in there and stuff, and nobody from her room. It was, of course, one of the hater rooms. And they were saying, but I'm sure that it's not. Hi, Stephanie. But they were saying, but I'm sure that it's not reciprocate. She can't get people to like her, so she forces herself down people's throats. Um, I don't think I'm forcing myself down anybody's throat there, and I don't ever get the feeling that people are being, nice to me just to be nice to me there, or I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I feel really encouraged when I'm playing and appreciative, and I enjoy the people there, and I enjoy the, conversation, and maybe it's not, all directed nice towards a certain people, but uh I don't know. It seems to me that, I'll tell you, I don't know any of the behind the scenes of what went on with Bobbles and Traveler Girl there. I only think I know a tiny fragment of it, and it's what I saw, which was, I know that Sharon likes to keep saying it's because she was being friends with Sharon, but that happened after. That happened after they had already stopped talking. What I saw was, I had received a Gmail. I believe Angie had received, Traveler Girl Lou, let's call her Lou so there's no confusion, had received an email, and I do believe Bobbles got it. It was derogatory towards Bobbles, but it was coming from my deceased sister's name. So I didn't say anything about it because, first of all, it was derogatory towards Bobbles, and I knew it was just somebody trying to start some crap. And obviously, it's just an idiot and not didn't bear repeating. Um, Bobbles hadn't said anything about it, but Lou did. And no matter how many times Bobbles had tried to tell her, now I'm sure that there was some more things that went on behind the scenes with them. I feel like Sharon and her crew probably manipulated that. I wouldn't say I crushed it. I wouldn't say I crushed it. You never really crush it in that room. There's a lot of people that are, man, it's tough competition, let me tell you. And they're smart people, and really tough competition. Like I said, I thought Crying Red was crushing it last night. Um, but Robbie was playing for Crying Red. He said, if I win, I give it to Crying Red. So Robbie and Crying Red were actually playing together. I was at a disadvantage. No, sir, just kidding. No, but really, there's some really, really smart people in that room. In every room, I'm sure, except maybe for giving a few, you know what I mean? Um, but oh, so when she went into Lou's room that night, she kept saying to her, "You're telling people her real name." Like, she was saying her name, Robbie. Robbie. Yeah, Robbie. Or I wish I knew how to say Newman, like Robbie. No, I really like him though. And Bimbo is so smart. Just so many smart. Drifter Nomad. So many smart people in that room. Homemade set. Oh my God. a lot of smart people in that room. A lot of smart. Oh my God. And let me tell you who is so funny in there. Karen F. Karen F is so funny. So funny. Hi, Jesse Hope. So funny. So funny. So funny. And I love the way Addie laughs. How you doing, Jesse? She is. And she's very classy, I think. You know? Oh, I'm just saying. I mean, you know what would be fun is if like Bobbles did it by seasons, like, you know what I mean? And played a certain amount of games, right? Like, say, out of 12 games, then took the people who won, you know, like averaged it out to the people who were the top winners, you know, like narrowed it down to the three top winners in that 12 games, like that season. And then we went up on panel, you know, whether it was Avatar or whatever, and played where we didn't have to type the answer in, you know, where we could say it. It'd be cool if we had buzzers, but we don't have buzzers. Oh, yeah, my daughter, her grandparents are, you know, getting up there, and they, you know, her grandmother's been falling a bit. She's got Parkinson's, and her grandfather's, she calls him hee haw, her grandfather. I don't know why she calls him hee haw. She's been calling him that for since she was a baby, you know, calling him hee haw. Like, you know, they'd take her to the park or something, and she'd be running after her grandfather going, hee haw, hee haw, hee haw, you know. But you know, he taught her how to drive. I mean, she had like the cleavers for her grandparents. Yeah, and not, you know, like not, I'm not talking about my side. My mother had died when she was in grade school. But stop that. But I do feel sad for my daughter for that. They've been really the ideal. And that's one thing. I mean, you know, it wasn't like, you know, we stayed together, me and her father, but you know, he did get her every other weekend and uh one day a week, um and she mentioned that they didn't go there today because her grandfather yesterday looked really sick, uh, and you know, he didn't feel well. And I said, "Oh, that's sad." And I thought, you know, that they must, because they've been together like for years, like over 50 years, you know. And I just think, like, I wonder if they say to each other, "Well, we're coming to the end of our lives. This is it for us, honey." You know, like they just think about the fact that so sad. It makes me feel like crying because, uh, oh, that's good, Jesse. That's good. It's so sad because, you know, like love is like such a double-edged sword, You know, you can never find love and feel like that's sad, or you can find love all your life and then have somebody to eat with every day, have somebody to do, these things with all the time, and then one of them dies, and suddenly it's just silence and nobody to eat with anymore. I can see why some people would actually, tend to feel brokenhearted. But they were the ideal. But I was saying to my daughter, I said, well, that's so sad, because they really are good people. And uh, she said, yeah, on his birthday, which I think like it's near his birthday. Actually, what just happened was that it was on the 15th of this month was the let's see, 84, 38 years, 38 or yeah, 38 years since my sister passed away. So that would have made her 67 now. Wow, 67. There's no way my sister is 69. My other sister's 69. Get the fuck out of town. She's gonna be turning 69. My God. If you saw my other sister, man, you would never think she's almost 70. Holy crap. Seriously? Man, she looks fucking good. My sister looks good. She don't look 70. Mm-mm. God, I can't believe it. And I don't know if it's just me that thinks that, because you always see your family kind of like as they are. But man, to me, it doesn't seem like my sister is aged much. Sometimes when I look at her now, she'll look like my mom. But that is sad. But to live in hearts you leave behind is never to die. And like I was saying the other day, memories, man. Memories are something great. They really are. I mean, I know some memories are bad, but sometimes you should recall, like when people say let it go, let it go. Sometimes you should recall those memories to remind you of how strong you are and what you've gotten through, and to remind you that you could get through this too. You know? What, Jesse? You know what I heard today? And it reminded me of like Bobbles a couple of weeks ago. They were the song. Remember, like in the early '80s, when it was all of the electronics in the music, and that song dun 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 dun. Here in my car, dun 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 dun. I don't know what they say. In cars. Boom, 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 boom. That was like the early 80s. Everything was like electronic. She blinded me with science. Yeah. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Did she get blocked or something? Something happened? Let me look. Why? Wait a minute. Lulu. I can see you. Hi, Tiffany H. Where is Lulu? Did anybody else? That happen to anybody else? Fucking. I don't see Lulu. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, now it's double. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, this is no good. I gotta go out, come back in. No, it's Lulu, but I don't know what she is. Fucking. Yeah, and I don't see Lulu in here. Hi, Tanger. I don't see Lulu in here. Hi, Tiffany H. Yeah, I think that was one of the questions on Trivia Bobbles. So it's odd that that happen. I mean, I know sometimes people are just listening when they're driving, and sometimes Lulu does that. So I'm hoping that she's gonna like. Lulu's never done that. I don't even think Lulu's ever blocked anybody in my chat. I know, but it said deleted by Lulu. I don't think she's ever deleted anybody except one time she put her phone down her bra and deleted 2 people. Yeah, she's never done anything like nefarious. I don't think Lulu has a malicious bone in her body, to be honest with you. I don't think anybody in my room has malicious bones in their body, except probably for me. No, sir, just kidding. It probably was a mistake. You did? Oh, really? I didn't know they had changed that. It could have been a bra block. Lulu, if you're listening, get this out of your bra. Get us out of your bra. She's got us in her bra and her nipple is fucking blocking people. Yeah. You've got a rogue nipple. You've got a rogue nipple, Lulu. um, yeah, last week it was Tandra who thought she had deleted you, but you did it. So, well, let me know if that happens again, and I'll have to take care of it again. I keep trying to get to the end of this story, but I guess at my daughter's grandfather's birthday party last year, when she said the little, no, they're not little anymore. They're not little anymore, but her cousins, his grandkids said, "What's your wish for your birthday, grandpa? Granddad?" And he said another 6 months. And here's a year later, and you know that's good. Please make sure to let me know if that happens again, because she might have just been like switching her phone off or something and done it by accident and doesn't even know she did it. She usually doesn't. Like I said, yeah, she said the very next day, she rented a car and drove down the very next day because she had something going on, like a work thing or something. So last year she had come down for his birthday, but when her cousin told her that, she rented a car and drove down. Yeah, it's a pretty nice day today. It really is. Pretty nice day. And I want to say thank you to Chosen One Community. That was, I mean, yes, the whole community, but the channel, they wrote a very nice thing on their community post, and they've been very supportive. You guys all have, but very supportive. Oh, those 100 degrees. Oh my God, I know. You couldn't even breathe, you know? Yesterday was cold. Yesterday was cold. Yeah, she has been very, very, making videos and letting people know. Just, yeah, really, really nice of that person. I don't even know if it is a girl or a guy. I know. Right? Air conditioning, I know. Um, so I was listening to somebody's live stream from yesterday it was, and from last night, I guess. And my God, they just talk about the same stuff over and over and over. And I was listening to somebody give them excuses for their behavior because of their drug addiction. And yet they don't excuse Maddie because of her drug addiction. But um, I feel like, well, first of all, they say, you know, they go, and those enablers, blah, 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 right? And they completely write off the fact that, you know, Sharon, what, a week ago or whatever, when she had her live stream where she was, her fake crying, in my opinion. And so people were like sending her money and cash apping her money and super chatting her money. That same night and that morning. Oh, wow. That's interesting, Jesse. They didn't have air conditioning back then. That's terrible. And and yet, that night and that morning, um, Sharon was nodding out. Now she also nodded out with a cigarette in her hand. Okay. She also um had a video of a man who was clearly in distress that ended up unfortunately passed on. And then in her you know video, her breaking news video. Hi Ruby B. Her breaking news video literally uh lied and said, I didn't know he was still using it again. I thought he was doing good. I had my suspicions, but no. You didn't have your suspicions. You knew he was using. You filmed it and said that you only did that so you could show him how he was acting afterwards. And yet, now that was like um before Irv had filmed you to show you how you were acting. Now, I'm going to guess that those videos that were taken in the bathroom of you, he showed you those. I bet he showed you those. And I bet you didn't care. But why did you, yeah, I mean, Debbie has been doing a great job on um, showing these things. I think that everything, exactly, exactly. And then for her to come on and say that he said he didn't want to live anymore and had suicidal, get out of town. Get out of town. Seriously. Seriously. Just like you said, Sharon, that you were immediately you were at Polo's, but even though Polo said you didn't see him this morning, you did see him. You did. You did. Yeah, the fact that there was no paraphernalia around, I mean, get out of town. Get out of town. And why would Ron run to Polo's? Why wouldn't he just call? And here's another thing, Sharon. I noticed that you're saying that, the reason why you doxed people and stuff uh was because they doxed you. Okay? Ugh, God, get the fuck out of here. I saw what you're saying about me in Sharon's room and everywhere else, okay? Secular, shut the fuck up. I can't stand you. Go away, you fucking abusive person. Bye, Jesse. Have a great day. Yeah, no, she did that. She did that. That was probably like, oh, great, now I can take all his shit. And then maybe she didn't know he was gonna, die or anything. But I mean, I don't know. But, oh, oh my God, I'm sorry about that, Ruby. Get the fuck out of here, man. Secular, man. You're such a fucking dick. I don't like you. I don't know why they allow a child in your care. Ever. I was glad to see Addie back on the piano last night because I can honestly tell you there's not a doubt in my mind that she is definitely of more value to YouTube, to people in general, to society, and to life itself than Sharon B. There's no doubt in my mind that if they try to do anything to Addie, I can honestly tell you that it will be quadruple the amount of people to complain and have Sharon V removed. She is an atrocity. Hi, Gina. So in actuality, it'll be, what is it, a curved sword? Is that what it is? A curved, where you're like, trying to stab, but you're just stabbing yourself. Because the more you incite people to go after Addie, the more you're going to incite people to go after you. And so all your buddies, Sharon, that do that are actually complaining to have you removed. See how that works? Every complaint double-edged. No, it's curved. Not double-edged. It's curved or something. Something like that. It's something. But yes, double-edged could work. Whatever. Same thing. Every time somebody is trying to fuck with Addie, there'll be 10 times that one person's to fuck with you. So if they do that, they will have all your low lives, Sharon, will have nowhere to congregate. They'll have nowhere to congregate. They'll lose their queen of mean. Yep. They'll lose Princess Naughty. They'll lose Moose Knuckle Bullwinkle. I mean, thanks to Chosen One Community and yourself. I get it that you were just maybe testing it out. Saying, oh, let's see if I could get anybody who might want to watch me do this to myself. So you did a little quick thing, a little quick touching yourself, Sharon. A sight that none of us can unsee. Like, at least Tiffany is, a good looking woman. You're a dirtbag. You're gross, Sharon. You're gross. You're gross. Gross. Moose Knuckle, Bullwinkle, smelling like pee, Dookie Finger, Fish Finger. Ooh, we got fish soup and fish finger. Fish soup and fish finger. I like that. You know what's funny in there, Gina, in Baba's room is Karen F. She's fucking funny. And she said the thing, oh, she's gross. She's trying to work on her fucking OnlyFans shit. She can't. Ugh. Okay, Tander. Ugh, I know. Ugh. That wasn't a hair that somebody saw, pubic hair sticking out of the side of her fucking bandana, not her bandana, bikini. It was a fucking antenna from a roach that was in her bikini that she didn't see because it was dark in the fucking bando when she was getting dressed. Or a fucking millipede leg. Yeah, she did that, Stephanie. We can't unsee it. We all have group therapy Monday. Group therapy. Oh, I don't know if she has an OnlyFans now, but they might be putting in a partnership, joint partnership. Fish soup and fish finger. You heard of the shot heard around the world? That's the that's the PUSSY smelt around the world. We do. After this past week, we all need great group therapy. I mean, I'm traumatized. Traumatized. Literally. Or should I say literally. Literally. Because it's fundamentally wrong. I mean, we can't unsee that. Go to Chosen One community page and look at her moose knuckle video. And then join us Monday for group therapy. Yes. Me too, Tange. I can't get that fupa out of my head. All pale and shit. Yeah, that's gross. She fucking diddled herself with her dookie finger. The dookie finger diddler. Ugh. She's like, oh, see, I don't have any hair. Yeah, okay, bitch. Then why is there a pube stuck to your finger? Right, Tanger? Right? With the dildo up the butt to answer the door. What? At the door. What? I got a dick up my ass. What do you need? You know, sorry to sound like that. But, but, but there's a reason. There's a reason. So let's go to my commentary, shall we? We all enjoy these, don't we? I am too. Tanger, I felt like the paleness of it blinded me. Somebody said that. Now that's the one time I'm jealous of Stevie Wonder. Hi, Alan. No, seriously, the paleness of it. Now that was a soft white underbelly. That was a soft white underbelly right there. Honestly, that was. Ugh. Oh, and her hand down there. Oh my God, I have goosebumps right now. Oh my God, I feel like I'm nauseous. I'm gonna lose my fucking breakfast. Right, right. I know, right? Right. And the funny thing is this. They're still judging people. They have no shame. No shame. Sharon, why the fuck are you still talking? I mean, I asked those kids out there, man, screaming like that. I get it. They're kids. Okay, okay. And they're outside. I'm not going to be a Sharon V. I could understand her complaint, though, because, indoor pools, though, and kids. But I will tell you, a lot of times they should have been using their indoor voice. I mean, it was an indoor pool. She has a blue baby video? What do you mean a blue baby video? Like a baby, uh, like short of oxygen? It's what do you mean? What is a blue baby video? Yeah, Sharon, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. Well, you know what? Hi, Night Owl. Well, you know what, Tanger? That's what I said at the beginning of this video, is that this person may as well be speaking. This person speaking may as well be speaking in a foreign language, because after the dildo butt incident, basically that's all we hear is right? Yeah, she has TMJ, Tiffany something Ja. Am I right? Yes. Let's move along. Very pretty girl. Very pretty. Can't hear her good though. Hope her volume gets better. I don't recognize her with clothes on. All right, can we get this a little louder, lady? Here we go. Because my webcam's over my shitty laptop. Yes, fix it, please. So, yes, use your OnlyFans post. Now, that doesn't look anything like you right now. I'm just saying. It does not look like you at all. You have duck lips in this picture. Okay? We all know who I see this, okay? Snafu. Yes, we know. Maddie is, Sharon is, yes. All right, come on, ladies. Your audio. I tried to get on the panel. They won't let me on the panel, so they spoke in the back chat. All right, I don't think you're the back chatter. Okay, Tiffany, I don't. But I do know that you were adamant that it was Laura Vittadini who was the back chatter. And I see that you aren't in this video. You're not adamant that it's that. You're not adamant that it's anybody, but outside of that, I had never in my life gone into the back chat and said in comments. Yeah. I don't believe that you've never done that. I have something to say, everybody. It's very, it's derogatory, whatever. I will say it to you from my face to you. But actually, it's not face to face. I notice how after this statement, she gets a little cocky and big for her britches without realizing that there's actually, on YouTube behind a keyboard, and then there's physically face to face. Physically face to face. Now, I guarantee you, 98% of the people that have said shitty stuff to me on social media would never say it to my face. I would end them. And not that I would end somebody just for being me. I'm not a fighter. I'm not. But the anger and the disgusting shit these fucking weirdos come out with clearly would make me have fists of steel and be 10 foot tall and bulletproof. And if they ever said one of the things on top of everything they've said and done, I would end them with one punch. Boom, right to the fucking jaw. They'd be out cold. I would fucking end them. They would never get away with doing what they do face to face, Tiffany.
Face.
No, you don't. No, you say it to an avatar. That's not real life, honey. I get it. You come from that gamer fucking mindset. Right? To the moon, Alice.
I have no issues saying what I say to anybody. No, never have. I never will.
Behind the keyboard.
None of y'all scare me that much.
No, none of us are scaring you that much. Well, we know. Because you make it apparent that you have no moral compass. No moral compass. You know who else isn't scared by other people in society? Serial killers.
So to all these morons who are going around and blaming me for back-chatting bullshit that's gone on now for 2 years, whatever, get over it.
But everybody hasn't been blaming you or just you. I've been blamed. You blame Laura. We're all speculating. But you even go on to further exhibit your delusional sense of grandiose. You have an exaggerated sense of self grandiosity or whatever it is. Your fucking ego is delusional. Know why? Because you think everyone else is like you. So how you're inadequate in feeling, you think everybody else is. You actually probably think people who get too emotional over things, there's something wrong with them. But they're not. See, you're the defective one. There's a lot of people like you. They're called Ted Bundy, John Wayne Gacy, those types of people.
It's not. I have something shitty to say to you. I'm gonna fucking say it.
Through an avatar.
So there's two.
Through an avatar.
I am also not some account called Kenzie sending people care bears.
Now, here's another thing that really is disturbing about Tiffany. Where I said earlier, I don't think that she could be the back chatter. But now I'm wondering, because she does say she thinks it's okay to go after people's children, which I find that hypocritical. I find that hypocritical because you didn't like it when people go after yours. So, but you do admit that you think that if normal, typically average people speak of their most prized possession, their children, you think that makes them fair game. That's like saying Well, if you send your kid to school, then they're fair game for school shooters. Isn't it? What a stupid thing to say. To think that because somebody speaks of their children or their job, which sometimes people don't even speak of their children, you losers have nothing better to do than to snoop on people and pry into people's private lives. See, it's not that you think that if somebody mentions their life on YouTube, it's that if somebody goes on YouTube, you think everything about them is fair game, even their deceased relatives that people maybe have never mentioned, or maybe they've mentioned them. So what you're saying is, if somebody brings their child into YouTube, well, I think that Debbie made a wonderful video. Oh, what this person is doing, Albert? I'm sure they do, going into their personal lives. I'm sure they must. Maybe Tiff should join Scientology. She'd probably be a leader.
The last thing I want to do is send care bears to people. I mean,
Now, I do think Jules would send Care Bears to people. I do think that. I do think Jules would also. Yeah, I liked how Debbie showed that video of Sharon talking to a little boy. You know, I mean, that's the hypocrisy of these people. It's all through this video. It's hypocrisy. It's disgusting. It's really disgusting. Mm.
that was though. Even though I wasn't wrong. And this person was operating a few accounts, and I'm waiting for them to call me before I help them.
So they're gonna call you. They're gonna call you. Kenzie's gonna call you. Really? Are they? Well, we thought you just went on fucking Sharon's a couple of nights ago. And fucking said it was some guy Malcolm. Malcolm McDowell or something. Roddy McDowell's brother. Guy from Planet of the Apes. That's who you think is Kenzie. Oh, I was gonna say, I would also think that Jules would also be the type to, in a way, want to send Maddie money out of her heart, but not want to say that it was her. You know? Like, I think that, Jules has a good heart. I think she's going through some things and stuff like that. So I do think that it would kind of, it's a possibility she might have wanted to give to Maddie and felt that $10 a day or whatever it was. But I mean, I really don't, I can't say for sure. I really can't say for sure. I'm speculating. I can't, for all we know, Kenzie could be, you know, um, I do have a thought, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure of who it could be. Now, it could be Tiffany because, or it could be, I mean, it could be a lot of people. The back chatter could be the person going around with the cancer of hate. I mean, there's a lot of fucking weirdos in this, out there. These fucking weirdos. I mean, come on. This lady is, I'd never show my face on YouTube again if I had a dildo up my ass and went to the door and said, "What?" through the door. Never. But that's just me. Disclaimer, I do not own the rights to this audio. I am using it within Fair Use Act guidelines. It has been sped up, and it is for entertainment and educational purposes only, entertainment purposes, and any statements I make are of opinion only. Once again, opinion only and entertainment purposes. I can't promise how entertaining, but that's just me.
Quit running me for your shit and quit posting like good stuff up about me. You fucking loser.
Yeah.
How many times do I busted you out now?
We don't know because we don't know who you're talking about. Do you? She's going to come out with another illusion saying that, well, now we are talking about her, but I can't tell you how many times this woman has come into this room. Yes, that's what I've been told too. This woman says every time she listens, we're talking about her. Is she not listening now? That's a shocker.
Cut your shit. Quit running plenty of things in your life, things online. I'm not around you, okay? I'm not. It's pretty clear that I'm not meant to go into a couple jobs. That's it.
You're everywhere.
That's all I plan on doing. I'm not done with this YouTube bullshit anymore. So quit lying to me. Survivor girl, you're a 10.
Ah. Is that all you got? I'm a cunt. I'm not. But like I said, would you really say that to my face? Now that's why I went live. The hypocrisy or the ignorance, I don't know, to say, the delusion to think that she's saying this to my face. Them's fighting words. Oh, you were behind? Well, let's play it again for you, Stephanie. We don't want you to miss this. Them's fighting words, bitch.
I'm not. It's pretty clear that I'm not meant to go into a couple jobs. That's it. That's all I plan on doing.
Get ready for it. Wait for it.
I'm not done with this YouTube bullshit anymore. So quit lying to me. Survivor girl, you're a 10.
Da 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 da. At least I don't play with my CUNT on cam and stick a dildo in my ass and answer the door. What?
All I have to say is every time I click on your fucking live stream, you're talking shit up.
That would be all you'd have to say to me if we were face to face. That would be about it. And I know it was you. And then I'd say, "Oh, you're on your back. Well, you're used to that. Bye-bye. I barely recognize you right now with clothes on and no dick up your ass."
You're blaming me. You're saying I did this, I did that. And you wonder why I go in there raging.
No, I don't wonder. Today I wouldn't wonder. I do wonder then when we're not even talking about you. It must kill you. You must go into so many live streams raging when people are talking about Tiffany H, but not even in a bad way. Because all Chosen One community had written was, but here's the thing. I don't know if I even knew about that. Yeah, I didn't. We were talking about the one, me neither. Hi, Cassidy. Right, Cassidy? Did you hear what Tiffany thinks I am? It's not Miss America. I believe she wants to see me next Tuesday or next Thursday.
Right. As far as me being from Sharon, I don't give a reference.
We don't think you're friends with Sharon. We think she's your lackey. Oh, you didn't hear it? Would anybody mind if I play it again?
That I did that. And you wonder why do I never raging?
I wonder why you're not here now, raging.
You're talking to the blame. And then that's it.
No, we aren't.
You're not done with the bullshit anymore. So quit lying.
Okay, you guys ready?
Survivor Girl, you're okay.
Should I do the song again?
Click on the fucking live stream. You're talking to the blame. And then that's it. I did that.
But we're not. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes it's the people in the chat room saying it. I mean, give credit where it's due. The fuck, man? Give credit where it's due, bitch. Other people like to take responsibility for what they're saying too, not face to face.
You wonder why do I never raging? I don't know. As far as me being from Sharon.
Well, like I said, we all know you're not friends with her. We know that you're just.
I don't give a reference to this problem with it. Like, I don't care. People are not being position.
Nobody's mad at you for that.
I know what it's like.
Nobody's mad at you. Like I said, we have a translator translating your words right now because you sound like because we don't hear anything except the last word I heard from you spoken was what? And that was it. Commentary, Cassidy. The topic is commentary on hypocrite.
Piled on by groups of people. I understand what it's like to have a ton of people pile on you all at once.
Like a gangbang, in my opinion, allegedly.
You don't know how she responds to you. I don't understand why you cry every time.
We don't cry. We do commentary and we laugh. We don't cry. Please do not give that bag of bones that much credit. We laugh. We laugh. Who's ever fucking seen anybody wearing a gold bikini? Except Princess Leia. I mean, if you're gonna wear a fucking gold bikini, you better be standing in front of Jabba the Hutt. And have fucking Cinnabons on the side of your head. Diane, you're funny. Thank you.
She does. You all know how she's going to respond to your shit talking.
To our shit talking. To our shit talking. No, we wonder why she keeps repeating the same shit over and over again. Do you know why she has to keep repeating the same shit over and over again? And go back and show clips from old videos and shit. I mean, this bitch is sharing clips on her commentary of almost like a whole thing. Do you get it, Sharon? Have you done the math yet? For a 5-minute segment of something, how many fucking 15-second segments can you post of a clip? Simmer down. You don't get the fucking views for that, bitch.
And when she does, you'll act all surprised, like you had no idea this was coming, and then cry about it. Come on. Action, reaction, action.
So it's us. You're claiming it's us. From the Queen of Mean with all the props, you think it's us. Do we have props? Nope. We just play her. We just play her. No props. No tambourines, no horns, no crown for the Queen of Mean. We don't stick our hands down our underwear. We don't nod out. I mean, she does it to herself. She's in an abusive relationship with herself.
Reaction. And that you'll be suicide calling your son. You'll be exposed to any of the stuff but you. You are a sick, manipulative fuck. I don't give a rap.
Yeah. Annette's a sick, manipulative fuck. Does anybody here think Annette is a sick, manipulative fuck? Well, I would like everybody to put a 2 nuts for Sharon V and Tiffany in here. 2 nuts, because they are 2 nuts. 2 nutter butters. 2 nuts. And Annette, please know the nuts are not for you. Or you could put a nut and you know what I mean? Just any 2 emojis. Use any 2 emojis you would like to express that no, we do not think that Annette, thank you. Oh, look at that. They're twin nuts. Cool. I didn't know they had twin nuts in there. Yeah. Yes. There's no way Annette is a manipulative fuck. Who's she manipulating? And for what purpose? Thank you, Gina. That's a good one. That's an awesome one. That's an awesome one. I love it. Net, those are not for you. No, I know that people have done that in the past, but realize that the source that it's coming from are nuts. And we've got that. You do have nuts. You do have nuts. Yes.
How? Oh, sweet little Net. You know what? You're not telling me. And you know what? I believe all of you. Don't like all. I fucking believe her when it comes to you. You are a manipulator.
Yeah. That's some hypocrisy. There you go. You got devils. That's a good one. Yes, she is. Yes, she is, Diane. Yes, she is. So what you're saying is anyone's child, like there's people whose kids have their own YouTube channel. Even people that you may not know. But what you're saying, Tiffany, is that you are in agreement with going over there to some little kid, any random little kid that you think the parent has allowed them to go on YouTube and harassing them. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. You're also saying your choice of words is very, very telling here. This is some hypocrisy. You go, I believe Ollie when it comes to you. So you think that somebody who you've claimed has lied about you, okay? You claim has lied about you, tells the truth about Annette. Now, I think that if somebody, first of all, I don't even know why you're bringing Ollie into your situation with Annette, your issues with Annette. Why are you bringing up Ollie? But I do want you to know that I question everything that some people have said, particular people. So you know why? Because their behavior doesn't fluctuate. They have a good moral compass. Some people I don't question. I know they have integrity. Integrity. You know that thing that you claim I don't have, Tiffany? I do have it. And I don't I'm not perfect. I never claimed to be. And I have been manipulated before. Somewhat by you. So you know.
I can't believe each other's seen you the past few days.
What has she done the past few days? What has Annette done the past few days? I've seen some of her live streams. What has she done? What has she done? What has she done the past few days? Your issue with her is that she's mad that somebody keeps talking about her child. But your justification for it is, well, if you put your kid out there and your family out there. Hi, Mr. Tim. Oh, don't do that. Don't start doing that, Mr. Tim. That's what made me wonder if it was you before, because I complain about it so much. Oh, how's the delivering liquor today? Cassidy. Stop it. Don't do that, Mr. Tim. That's spamming. I know why you're doing it, and I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate the gesture. I do so much. I really do. I do. But I can't see the emojis. That for some reason the ones that you're using, I can't see them. So it's all words to me.
Nobody exposed your son to anything except for you. And mind you,
no, she didn't expose him to it. What's your gig though, bitch? You're saying that every parent that allows their kid to have a YouTube account is fair game. Type all those things. The ones you were using before were words. The ones you're using now are just hearts and emojis, but the ones you were using before were coming out as words. To me, I don't know about to the chat room, but to me back here, they were just coming out as words. Like it said elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough. I know it was some kind of an emoji, but I don't know what it was. It was coming out as words. I'll show you. Watch. I'll show you. That's what was coming out to me. See, Mr. Tim? Yeah, see on the panel. See, I pinned it, how it was coming out. It's coming out like hearts right now, so that's okay. But before that particular, I don't know what it is. Yeah, see? So I was like, oh, he's typing out. I was like, what? It's no words. Elbow cough. Yeah, that's how it was coming out. Elbow cough.
He's an adult. But knowing the issues that he has, why would sit there and tell people are suicide trying him and horrible, suicidal type things to his mother? Her parody was about coffee and cake. If you
All right. First of all, she had more than one parody, if you want to call it that. And second of all, there you have it. There you have it. Action and reaction. All right. So Annette does a live stream and talks about coffee and cakes. Sharon makes a parody about it. And that coffee and cakes is offensive. Why? You see what you're saying? All Sharon did was make, yeah, with what? A doll with the head of a peanut? So, right, Gina? What's your problem with that? What's Sharon's problem with that? I mean, can't Sharon just ever accept the fact that some people don't like her and shut the fuck up about them? Yeah, they are, Nat. We were all just saying how these people are whacked. If coffee and cakes offend them, that I know, Tanger. I know. And this woman up here who wouldn't know someone with a good moral compass if they got stuck up the ass with it. Say what?
don't like her shit, don't watch it, and don't talk about her.
Okay.
You brought her up.
Wait a minute. Listen, baby brain. I'm confused. So obviously Sharon watches Annette stuff because she made a parody of coffee and cakes. And you say your response is, if you don't like her shit, then don't watch it. Okay, but why can't Sharon not watch Annette? You ever thought of that? You said you can't believe the shit Annette, the manipulative fuck, is what the words you used after so nicely calling me I see you next Tuesday. You said you couldn't believe the shit she's been doing these past few days. and that we all know how Sharon's going to react to things. It's our shitty actions that get her actions. And then you go on to talk about, as if it was only one parody, mind you, as if it was only one parody, and you call it that, but I don't call it that. I call it stupidity. Yeah. You know what's funny is SB's chat doesn't get half as many trolls as fucking Annette's been getting lately. And I do think that people who block other people in live streams are assholes. I really do. It's like being rude and whispering, you know? Yeah, and that's Hug Million. And Sharon, she's such a fucking pea brain. She literally said that Annette put her Cash App up and shit like that and her own address. Sharon, you stupid pig. That was your people, as you like to call them, Moses.
If you people don't want people to talk about you, don't give them anything to fucking talk about. Great one.
Coffee and cake. Are you telling us don't talk about coffee and cake? Because that was your example of the parody. Okay? Was coffee and cake. That's your example of how Annette is being a manipulative fuck. Hi, Ellen. And now you're telling people that's ammunition for a douchebag. That is defective, a defective douchebag. Because douchebags have use. So we don't want to give her that credit. To make stupidities, no longer parodies, they're stupidities. Well, here's the problem. Does somebody have a Cash App in her name? Yeah, if she did, who cares? Yeah. That bitch posts her Cash App all the time.
Grey Rock.
Grey Rock? Grey Rock? Watch many fucking YouTube videos, Tiffany? Does anybody in this room know what Grey Rock means? Now, I picture a gray rock myself, like granite or something. Does anybody else, when this woman thinks she's doing some public service announcement, right? No, I don't. I'd have to look that shit up. She's got TMJ, Tiffany something, ja. Deflection. Okay, Nat. A meatball sub. I remember that show Wings. And you remember Antonio, he went on to play Monk. And Helen, the one that ran the lunch counter there, she decided she would make menu items that were named after the people around the airport. Hi, Buns. And yeah, Buns, if you don't mind, don't insult Mr. Tim anymore. I didn't like that night. I didn't want to say anything, but don't insult anybody, please. Let's not bring up any further. Don't speak on it. Don't ask me what you said. Nothing. Just take it from there, please. Okay, Buns? That's all I'm asking. Leave it at that, please. A technique used to divert toxic persons by acting as unresponsive as possible when you're interacting with them. Well, that's ridiculous. Only serial killers do that when they're murdering somebody. Is that how you or Ted Bundy do the things they do? Thank you, though, Tandra, for that. And thank you, Buns. I appreciate that.
When you say shit about people, don't act so goddamn surprised when they respond to you. And if their response is shitty, then maybe you should say shit.
Well, could you give us an example of what Annette said about well, in my opinion, Cassidy. Could you give me an example? Us, we're all here. 40 people, 80 ears, 80 ears. And probably some assaulted eyes after the last two videos. You and your, lackey smelling like pee forced us to endure. I mean, you've abused us. This past week, we need group therapy. Group therapy after this past week. No, I know that. I know what you meant. Ted Bundy, I know you meant. Not that you're Ted Bundy. My comparison, I know what you meant. They do. Buns, you have Tanger blocked. And you can't see Tanger. I don't know why. See that? She can't see you, she said. She said that before you said you can't see her. Can you see her, Night Owl? Oh, you see Buns. Oh, wait a minute. You said that they have you blocked. You told us they have you blocked. Then you said you see Buns. No. Yeah, no, I don't know. Oh, on other channels. Gotcha. I gotcha. Well, another reason why you may not be able to see Tanger is after those videos that we had to endure. Our eyes have been assaulted. Group therapy Monday. Group therapy Monday. No, I know. I was talking about those videos that we watched. Our eyes are blinded. We can't unsee them. The moose knuckle. Moose knuckle. No way. There's only one thumbs up and there's 42 people here. Come on. Come on, you guys. Oh, I should stop doing commentary until I have at least 20 thumbs up. Stop and talking. Dead air. Dead air. Sometimes people forget. I do. I do. Not your porn, not your porn. That's a good one. Oh, you did. Oh, okay, good. Um, I
Shitty things about it. It's so simple. I don't understand the disconnect here. Sharon responds the way she responds.
She's gonna give her an excuse now. It's not there anymore, Cassidy. It's fish soup.
It's no surprise to anybody now.
Except you seem to have such a problem with a woman that was going through chemo and responding. You're douche. I was gonna say doofus, and then I said douche. Your douchebag friend actually was saying I have chemo brain. Even if I had chemo brain, I'd still be smarter than her. But I never had chemo brain, you stupid bitch. You CUNT.
Does anybody actually ever think about what you're saying to her to get these responses?
You're such an idiot. You know how I know? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, really? If you get, oh, you have to put in fish soup. Oh, can you remove that now, Tandra? Though, can you remove that comment of yours, please? Thank you.
Or do you feel you're all justified? It's all okay for you, right? It's all good?
Oh, you know how I know that you're not sincere here? Because you did the same thing for me. Um, did you get that, Tandra? No. Mm, okay. Okay. Thank you guys about the trivia. That, please leave that up, Sandra. Yes, please. Yeah, I can't control everybody in my room, but I can control it within seconds, Tiffany. But we didn't do anything to you. No, it isn't too late. Stupid. You think that people don't know that you... No, it isn't too late. Shut up. You made it and got paid for it. You've made videos slandering a woman with cancer and admitted it. And admitted it. I mean, seriously. And admitted it. How dare you fucking come in here in a threatening tone to me, Tiffany, when you heard me immediately say, remove that. Where else? My phone number, you fucking CUNT, is sitting on your douchebag buddy's community page. An 8-year-old's phone number is sitting on your douchebag friend's community page. I had the decency to say, remove that, please. And you have the nerve to come in here like you're gonna threaten me. I didn't make the video. You do realize that if it wasn't made, you wouldn't have to be hopping in here to toot your fucking shit. You get it? So I'm one of your better advocates out there because I didn't direct people to it. I didn't share the link. You made the video. Yeah, you did, Tanger. Absolutely. Absolutely, you did. You did it. You did it. Don't be mad at me. That's something you do. And here's the thing. You are acting like it was a one-time event. But in that phone call, which the night that you came in and you said, stop doing this commentary right now. You said it was a phone call. I don't know if it was a phone call, but you said it was. It looked like you were live because you had an avatar that was moving. So I don't know. I don't know. But look, I thought it was live because not live at the time, but whatever. A live stream. But anyhow, besides the point. I immediately did stop. Once again, something that probably wouldn't be done for you anywhere else. Because I know right from wrong. So does everybody here. But the way that you have not shown any, like, do you even address that other than saying, oh, so I guess I'm a little kinky? That's what you said, Tiffany. You're a little kinky at the beginning of your other video or something. That's what you said. Well, you will have all the positivity with you, Debbie. And I want you to know that the last week or two, the strength you have shown in this community and the rallying that you incited, the information that you put out there, and the risk that you took for it, Debbie. I thought of this last night, and before I forget, I want to tell you. You're like somebody who, like, oh, yes, Tanger. Woo, yeah, there she goes, fucking Perry Mason. Perry Mason, right there. The bottom line is, though, as a channel owner, I did what they would say to do. But I don't even think that's, this is Reddit, One's Reddit and one is, You sure did, Debbie. You sure did. Yes, we are, Buns. You sure did. You sure did. Like a top-notch journalist. You could be missing your calling. You really could. You should change your name to Debbie Detects or Detective Debbie Private Eye. Ooh, Detective Debbie Private Eye. And fucking, tell people they've got stuff that can be actually confirmed. Actually confirmed. And like really find out like all the, like really all the loopholes and everything of how you can show things without, in every way. And a lot of channels, they do, to expose things. Because you really did a great job and had a bigger backbone than Detective Deb Private Eye. That would be good. Yep. I'm telling you. But the thing is that it wasn't even about you having to go out and detect it. It's that you had the balls to reveal it. Like, there's a lot of people who can find questionable shit. You had the balls. You had the balls, Debbie. Yeah, you did. You did what was right. You did the right thing. You did. You did the right thing. In the step towards, first of all, I think uniting. Oh, I know. On what her private area looks like. Night Owl, you're so cute. Her private be you. That was the Pussy heard round the world. Smelt round the world, I meant. Smelt round the world, not heard. Smelt round the world. It was blinding. I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. You know who else has balls though too? Chosen One Community. Let me shout out to Chosen One Community too. Chosen One Community does too. Mm-hmm. Ain't private no more. You two are so funny. Yep. And Chosen One Community too, man. She fucking was on Tiffany and you were on Sharon, and that was fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. And within a week, they fucking, man, within a week. And they still don't even realize it. They still don't even realize it. They still don't even realize it. Oh, I know. That's some public pubic. Yeah, man. And the thing is that this one here, Tiffany, she doesn't even want to admit. I think maybe she did admit it once, but she's the one who fucked with Chosen One Community. Ugh, and she fucking took her finger too, and she stuck it in. Ugh. Talking about what's her name there? Who was the guy they were talking about? Not the guy. It wasn't the guy. They said, "What's with the tugging on my nipple? Not my nipple, but." One of theirs nipples. I think the one whose nipples were showing. Somebody has it on there as the backdrop for their channel. Is their that nipple? It was fucking. I want to say it was Bobbles last night said, "What's with the tugging on your nipple for 10 seconds?" What was that all about? There, you hard? Are you hard now? I had a hard time watching it just because I don't hate Tiffany. I don't. I feel horrible for her that happened. But I do think that mm, there's a reason why people do that. You know, cam stuff is usually money motivated, in my opinion. You know, and on that video, I don't know what it was called. There was another video that I stopped playing for her, where he says, "Tiffany, you're better than that. You're out, for those, you know, touching yourself for those strangers. You're better than that." So apparently, I was thinking I would. Oh yeah, she said it popped up in her recommended that moose knuckle video. Can someone tell me what it means when somebody says somebody has a moose knuckle? What does that mean? A moose knuckle. I don't know. I mean, I think I've heard of that before. It's a camel toe, a moose knuckle. What the fuck? Two of the ugliest animals ever. And apparently Sharon's got them. She's like the fucking Sahara there. Or what it's Serengeti? Is that what it is? The Serengeti where people go on safaris? There's no moose on the Serengeti. Why'd you tell me there was moose on the Serengeti?
See her ever go at anybody who doesn't go at her first, including myself. I will be friends with who I want to be friends.
No. You made a video of her and she then proceeded to, just like with the banana thing. Oh my God, I never finished my Wings story. That show Wings, the lady Helen, right? So that worked the lunch cat. Oh man, what was I just saying a second ago? Can somebody keep a? Oh yeah, about Tiffany's parody, and then Sharon liking doing the flashlight, and she was like moaning and moaning and moaning and moaning, and it's offensive to like listen to or look at. Oh my God! I mean, Sharon, like, tell us that wasn't an excuse for you to do that. That was an excuse for you to fuck a flashlight. I'm not saying Tiffany did, but I am saying based on this week's events, I am questioning that perhaps it may have looked like a flashlight, maybe something that she has used in the past. And so somebody was like, what is that? A mag light? You know what I mean? Who knows? Like it was a joke. I could kind of see, you know, somebody saying that. What is it? The size of a mag light or something? I really don't know. I don't know. Yes, I would say that Night Owl Sharon has literal balls. Is that what moose knuckles are? I think she's like, what do they call them? Rocky Mountain oysters. She's got a Rocky Mountain oyster. Oh, to get back to Wings. Okay, so Helen was making her menu, right? And she was naming like some of the stuff on the menu after the people around the airport. And so, Antonio, the one he went on to play Monk. Well, he was like the Italian guy who was the taxi driver there, but he still talked like Italian. He's the one who said, my goat knows the bowling score. Hallelujah. My goat knows the bowling score. Hallelujah. Right? Okay. So get the fuck out of town. 2 hoops with a split in between. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. You know what, Gina? No. Well, yeah. Okay, Gina. But anyway, but Karen said last night, she said, It looks like something you sharpen knives with. Is that a looks like something you sharpen knives with. Oh god. Oh god. I'm telling you. And I'm not saying that Tiffany wasn't generous to me when she donated to my GoFundMe and stuff. She was. Well, I wouldn't even be thinking of none of this if she didn't do it. She's mean. When I say didn't do it, I mean, but I'm saying she's been mean to me. She's mean to me. Tiffany's fucking mean to me. And that's the bottom line of it. Bobbles was telling what Karen F's business name is. Incantations by Karen. And I said Sharon's is incarcerations with Sharon or whatever. Incarcerations with Sharon. She said, ugh. Ugh. You know, it's fucked up. I'm 8 minutes into this video doing commentary, and I've been on for 2 hours and 11 minutes. I do shitty commentary. But now, this is 2 different things I'm gonna do, right? 2 different things. We got, yeah, exactly. They're psychopaths. Nitty. He does keep playing the same 16 seconds over and over again of something. And you sit there and you keep waiting to hear more, and you're like, what? Like the other night when I was trying to do commentary on Nitties, you really can't because he's playing the same thing over and over and over. Okay. But I do want to say, and like, it sucks that it was the only one that Nitty tried to get to, and then it got, for some reason, it was gone. It was one of Tom Reed's. I do want to say this. I hadn't really heard it before. Nitty made a live stream a long time ago. Where he was saying he missed the live stream, so he actually spoke throughout his. This is back when he would talk to the chat. He doesn't talk to the chat anymore. I wish he still did, but saying that he had just seen a live stream where Tom Reed was telling everybody, "Hi, Marianne. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do." But he was saying he just had seen a live stream, and he goes, I just missed it, and it's gone. He goes, but Chosen One T-Boy, $10 Tommy was telling people to not support Survivor Girl. Now, he really did not know me then. And I really hadn't been very nice to him in the beginning because I thought he was, somebody who was just, I didn't realize there was reasons why people didn't like Tom Reed then. I hadn't been subject to it yet, you know? And we are doing our part right here. This is uniting us. You know what I mean? It's really, really uniting people, all of this. Debbie, you and I, and the thing, Bobbles, and people coming in and see Marianne coming in. I mean, we saw Jesse Hope earlier, and we've got the people who have been here and been, but what came out was sent to somebody, you know, with that, and then I mean, just this week has been real. We love you too, Nat Nat. We love you too. I was talking to my daughter today. I was like, just talking about you guys like as if you were, people I know and stuff, and which I do. I talk to, I mean, really, it's like, come on. Hi, Addie. Hello. I think that it was wonderful that you were up there on the panel. I was so glad to see you up there on the panel because my God, I was saying earlier, for every one person in her room that says anything about harassing you at all and doing anything at all, there'll be 100 votes to get this one, Sharon V, off. And they won't have anywhere to congregate. Their queen of mean will be gone because you are definitely a more valued person in society. You know, you act the way you should, and there's nothing, you can't do anything. You couldn't show you and show Sharon nodding out eating feelings, pancakes. Oh, the look on her face. Oh my God, what was it? Oh my God, what was the song that Debbie was playing? What was the song you played? You guys are so funny, the songs that you guys play, like even Chosen One Community. And I creep, yeah, right? Um, no, but you're not. You're a giant inside little old you. You know, our soul is like huge. Once it's out of our bodies, it's like worldwide. Worldwide. We're gonna be worldwide. I'm a be. Right? I'm gonna be shaking my hips. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be licking my lips. I'm gonna be chilling with my motherfucking crew. Because I'm the motherfucking princess. That's Avril Lavigne. Get out of these little clips. Clips.
Sounds like it's nobody's fucking business. So if you take issue with that, okay, fine. But you have to make a big spectacle of it. You have to announce to the world everybody's mad at me because I'm friends with this chick.
No, nobody's denouncing shit, Tiffany. If you think that's what people are like talking about, let me tell you, you got two middle fingers up here. You got two middle fingers up. That's gonna be my thumbnail. All right, yep. Okay, just took note of it. Occurs at 8:07. She's got two middle fingers up. I just keep on throwing middle fingers in the air. Oh, no, it's in a word, I can tell you what it is in one word. What? In a word. What? Knock, knock. Mom, what? Dildo, but nah, 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 nah. dildo, dildo butt. Nah, 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 nah. Remember that disco duck? I had that album, I think. Disco, disco duck. But I can't do. I can't do Donald Duck. What the fuck? I can't do Donald Duck. I can't do. I'm not his type. He runs from me. You know what? I went out to breakfast with my daughter today. Um, but anyway, I'll have to finish commentary in a bit. And I hate this because Addie just got here and stuff. I love you guys. Debbie, go live. Debbie, go live. Drop your link in here. Go live. Or Tanger, somebody. Yeah, I can't do a duck. I used to be able to. My mother could do a duck. Not today. She wasn't their type. It wasn't like doing them, you know what I mean? She can imitate them. Go live, Debbie. What do you say? Because I got to run out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. And just in case anybody wants to, like whatever, I'm going on vacation, a little extra smile. No, sorry. No, I really do need mosquito repellent. I was thinking about doing a little Amazon thing though, because I need mosquito repellent. I need some kind of like, bye, Stephanie. Some kind of those citronella candles. Flashlights. Not mag lights. Don't need those. Dollar store is fine. I could go. I could do that. I don't need much. You know what I'm saying? It's really only 2 nights. I don't even know how to do Amazon wish list. I just say it. I just say it. I just say it. Aw, you do. She can't go live then. Oh well, there's Debbie's link anyway. I'm not going right now. I'm going July 4th and the 5th. That should be fun though. Maybe they have fireworks over the ocean. Oh my God. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm gonna look it up. Oh my God. Oh, good. Thank you. You guys have to hit that notification bell twice, by the way. 2 times you have to hit the notification bell. 2 times. Just in case anybody didn't know that. 2 times. But I am going to look it up and see. It's not cold there today. Well, it was a nice day. It wasn't as cold as yesterday, that's for sure. But I will go back live in a little while. And I may as well do that. But peace, love, and tacos, you guys. I love you guys. Seriously. Sincerely. Oh, it's almost 80. Nice. It's fucking late. 4:30. 4:20. You must have just got high, in my opinion, allegedly. Love you guys. Bye.